Okay. Good evening, everyone. If you can hear my voice, please type yes in the chat box once. Yes in the chat box once. Yep. So at any point of time, if you're getting low voice, please let me know. Okay. Still your friends are joining. We will wait for 1 to 2 minutes, then we will start the class. Guys, are you able to hear my voice now? Please respond. Guys, are you able to hear my voice? So based on the responses, we will start the class. Is it okay now? The voice. Yeah. Now see, I'm going to hold the mic at any point of time. If it is got disconnected or if you are unable to hear the voice, please let me know. Now, what we did in the previous class, like we have solved this problem, and I will just repeat one more time so that you will get the idea of what to proceed next. So guys, this is what we are going to do now. So in these kind of problems, what we are going to do here is, every time we are going to check two variables. Like, what are the first two variables here? A plus B. This is similar to the previous one, but here he is going to give you the meanings of the symbols. You have to like link your symbols with the given meanings, then you have to solve the problem. How you are going to solve here is, every time you have to take two variables. Like, what are the first two variables? A plus B here. A plus B means here compare with P plus Q. P is mother of Q. Like that, A plus B means A is mother of B. That's it. So wherever you are stopping, add one more letter and read once again. You are seeing here B by C. So B by C means B is father of C. So you have to write that one. B is father of C. After that, what you are having, wherever you are stopping, add one more letter. C minus D. C minus D means C is brother of D. So this is what you are going to get after solving this entire equation. I am going to repeat once again what I did here. First I took A plus B, that is A is mother of B. Then I took B by C, which is B is father of C. Then I took C minus D, which is C is brother of D. So you are going to get the diagram like this. Now what you need to do here is, after drawing the diagram, what you need to do here is just read the question. How is A related to D? So while answering these kind of questions, what you need to do here is, he is asking how is A related to D. Whatever the letter you are having after 2, assume you are the person. So if I am D, how I am going to call A? So if I am D, A is my father's mother, which means A is my grandmother. That will be your answer. Always assume whatever the letter you are having after 2, assume you are the person and try to call the first person. Now, whomever are absent for the previous class, I will just repeat the symbols once again. In the meantime, if you are clear with the answer, all of you please type clear. We will move on to the next one. In the meantime, I will just explain the symbol once again so that if anybody is absent for the previous class, they will get better idea. Now, how you are going to do here is, in all my problems, whenever I want to represent a male person, I am going to use plus. Whenever I am going to represent female person, I am going to write minus. If I want to represent siblings, that is brothers and sisters, I am going to write single horizontal line, that is for siblings. If I am writing double horizontal lines, means this means wife and husband, or you can say spouse, or you can say pair. Okay, and if I want to indicate fathers, mothers, uncle, like generation gap, I am going to write single vertical line. This vertical line is going to represent generation gap. For example, here I am saying A is mother of B, so mother means there will be a gap, so I am writing single vertical line. Okay, now this is how you solve till now. Whomever are present for the previous class, I hope you know how to solve this stuff. Now what we are going to do here is, okay, we are going to enter into the next model. In that next model, what happens there is, there he will give you the answer. Look at here. In this, you can check here. He is giving you four options. I mean, like, he is giving you the meaning of the symbols. Then he is asking, which of the following option shows that A is aunt of E? That means you already know the answer. You need to find out the question there. Like, you are having four options. Out of these four options, only one is going to give you the answer as A is aunt of E. You need to find out that one. But if you are wasting your time by solving all the four of them, okay, you are gonna get lost of time. And moreover, if you are lucky, you may get the first option as your answer. But if you are unlucky, you may get the fourth option, which is going to waste lot of time. Now I am going to give you 1 to 2 minutes time. In that 2 minutes, I want you to, okay, find out the solution for that particular problem. Then I will tell you how to solve it without touching the diagram. Anyway, I am not asking you to solve using diagram. As you don't know the method, for now try to solve using the diagram. Then what I am going to do here is, I am going to tell you how to solve these kind of problems without touching the diagram. Okay, do it fast all of you. I will give you 2 minutes time. Because as you don't know how I'm going to hear, so that's why I'm using the earphone, that so that if my voice got low, or if you're facing any issues, I can listen to that one, because I'm also watching the same live what you are watching, so that it will be a reference point for me about my voice. That's why I'm using the earphone. Now try to solve it in the next 2 minutes. So Honey is saying the option is D. Okay. I'm watching your chart, so whenever you got the answer, please let me know. If I got 1 to 2 answers, then I will solve it for you. Okay, yes. Now see. So these kind of problems are somewhat tricky. So what is going to happen here is, if you are solving one by one, it is going to take a lot of time. That's why I am going to tell you how to solve these kind of problems. Observe carefully. Most of the answer is going to be there in the question itself. Observe very carefully. He is saying A is aunt. That means A is aunt means A should be a female person. So you can eliminate all the options where A is a female person. For example, take the first one. I am saying A minus B. A minus B means A is brother of B. Check the first option. I am saying A minus B. A minus B means what? A is brother of B. That means A is a male person in this equation. So there is no meaning in solving this option. So option 1 is not our answer because I want A to be a female person, but in option 1 A is a male person. So you can eliminate that option. Let's go to the second one. A into B. See, P into Q means P is sister. Here A into B means A is sister. That means A is a female person. I also want to a female, and here also A is a female. So this can be my answer. I am not saying that is my answer, but that can be my answer. Go to the third one. A by B. A by B means A is father of B. Here also A is a male person, so I don't want this option. Now let's go to the fourth one. A plus B. A plus B means A is mother. Mother means A is a female person. So this also can be my answer. Now after just identifying the gender, you have eliminated 2 of the options out of 4. So my answer can be A plus B, option B, this one, or option D. Now we are left out with 2 more options. Now my simple question here is, if you are having 2 options, how many diagrams you have to draw at max? I am repeating once again, you are left out with 2 options, option 2 and option 4. My question here is, if you are having 2 options, how many diagrams you have to draw? Come on, tell me. If you are having 2 options, how many diagrams you have to draw? No, not 2. Why? Because if you are having 2 options, you just need to draw only 1 diagram. Why? Because let us take, I am going to assume this is my answer. I am going to draw the diagram here. If I got the answer, then I will mark this one as answer. If I am not getting the answer here, I am going to mark this one as my answer. See, when you are having 2 options, you just need to draw only 1 diagram. Why? Because out of these 2, you are going to assume one as your answer. If you got the answer after drawing the diagram, you are going to mark that one. But if you are not getting the answer here, means obviously the next one should be your answer. So anyway, you are just going to draw only 1 diagram. But wait, here you no need to do that one also. I will tell you one more clue. I am going to eliminate these extra parts. Now see, there is one more clue in the problem, that is aunt. A is aunt of E means there will be a gap between A and E. How many generations? Only 1 generation. Because your aunt is going to be with your father, mother, uncle, all will be of 1 generation. You are going to come after them. That means there will be 1 generation gap between aunt and you. So you just need to check for the options where you are having 1 generation gap. For example, let's go to option D. Anyway, this is the wrong answer, so I am going to solve option D first. A plus B means A is mother. Mother means you are going to have 1 generation gap. Guys, remember, assume you are the reference point. If you go 1 generation up, you will get your father, mother, uncle, aunt, all these people. If you go 2 generations up, you will get grandfather, grandmother. From you it is 2 generations. If you go 1 generation down, you will get your son, daughter, like that. If you go 2 generations down, you will get your grandson and granddaughter. So remember, whenever you see the word father, mother, write 1. When you see grandfather, grandmother, write 2. When you see son, daughter, nephew, niece, write -1. When you are seeing your grandson, granddaughter, -2. But if you are seeing your cousins or your brothers, sisters, there won't be any generation gap between you, so you have to write 0 here. So you are the reference point, then father, mother, then grandfather, son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter, like that. Now look at the problem once. If I go to option D, A plus B means A is mother, so 1. B minus C means B is brother, 0. C into D means sister, 0. D by E means father, 1. But I want in between A and E, so you have to add all of them. In between A and E you got 2, but I want only 1 generation gap. So this is also not my answer. Let's go to this one. Anyway, you can mark directly, but let us check this one also. A into B means A is sister, no generation gap. B by C means B is father, so 1 generation gap. C into D means sister, so 0 generation gap. D minus E means brother, 0 generation gap. In between A and E, I want the generation gap, so add all of them. You are going to get 1. So I want a female with 1 generation gap. Here also I am having a female with 1 generation gap. So option B is my answer. I will tell you what we are doing. First, we are checking the gender. We want a female, so whether we have the female or not. Then after getting the female, we are checking generation gap. I want aunt. Aunt means there should be a gap of only 1 generation. So by using this gender and generation, you can eliminate most of the options. Okay, I will just repeat entire the problem once, then we'll move on to the next one. So I'm going to take the highlighter here. Let's go to yellow one. So guys, what you need to do here is first check what is the word here. If it is mother, aunt, sister, you are searching for female. If it is brother, uncle, these kind of people, you are searching for a male person. In my problem, I want a female person, so I am going to assume whatever the person I am talking about is a female. So I want A to be a female, but in option 1 and 3, you are getting A as males, so I don't want them. Next one, I want aunt. Aunt means there will be 1 generation gap between you and your aunt. So you just need to check for the option which is having exactly 1 generation gap. If I take option B, plus means mother 1 generation gap, minus means brother 0 generation gap. There won't be any gap between you and your brother, same generation. Next, into means sister, no generation gap. By means father, 1 generation gap. So add all of them because I want between A and E. You are going to get 2, but I want only 1. So this is also not my answer. Let's go this one. Into means sister, by means father, into means sister, minus means brother. I want between A and E, so add all the letters or all the numbers in between A and E. You are going to get 1. I want also 1, so there is also 1. So option B is my answer. If it is clear, all of you, please type yes. Then we will move on to the next one. Remember guys, there may be slight 10 to 20 seconds delay between you and me. That's fine. That's why I'm waiting every time 10 seconds for you to reply. Once you are clear, all of you type clear, then we will move on to the next model. Okay, okay, got it. Wait. Are you able to hear now? Yeah, I got it. Sir, voice. Are you able to hear now? Say yes, then I will repeat once again. Guys, am I audible? Yeah. So listen. Yeah, okay, got it. So the next model we are going to search here is indirect statements. Indirect statements in the sense he is going to show a photograph or a person, then he will say these kind of statements. Now see, let us assume that I am showing you some children photos. Assume that in this frame I am having some children photographs. Leave about that problem. Listen what I am saying now. Once you understand how you to solve the problem, then you can solve the above one. Assume that I am showing you a photograph of some children and I am saying this statement. The person is the only son of my grandfather's only son. The person in the photograph is the only son of my grandfather's only son. Now listen carefully. My grandfather's only son is my father. My father's only son is me only. That means instead of saying that is my photograph, I am going to say this entire statement. The person in the photograph is the only son of my grandfather's only son. Listen very carefully. My grandfather's only son is my father. My father's only son is me only. So instead of saying that is my childhood photo, I am going to say that the person in the photograph is the only son of my grandfather's only son. So how you are going to solve these kind of statements? The first thing, before solving, what you need to identify here is, try to identify who is the speaker. Why? Because whenever you see the words I, me, my, that is the speaker talking about himself. Next one, try to identify the words you, he, are, the person. That means he is talking about the person he is showing. That means the second person. So whenever you see the word I, you are my, you can assume this is the person or speaker talking. Whenever you see the word the person, she or he is saying about the other person he is showing. That is the first step. Try to identify who is the speaker and whom he is talking about. Next step, try to identify where you are having off. See here, you are having off here. So once you have identified off, try to solve the second part first, then link it with the first part. That means that I will erase the extra parts, then you will get better idea. Try to identify the speaker and whom he is talking about. That's the first step. Okay, once you have identified who is the speaker and whom he is talking about, the next step here is, try to identify where is off, OF off. Here I got the off. Once you see off, try to solve the next statement after off and link it with the previous statement. For example, my grandfather's only son. Assume that I am here a male person. My grandfather means my father or mother's father. That is my grandfather. See, if nothing is mentioned, by default you have to take father's side. You may got this doubt, sir, how can you assume it is father's father? If nothing was mentioned in the problem, means by default, okay, he is talking about father's side relatives only. So my grandfather, so my grandfather's, so my father's or mother's father's only son is my father. Here, my grandfather's only son will be my father. So once you got stuck, you are going to stop at some letters. So remove this entire statement and write the letter here, F. My grandfather's only son. I got stuck at F. So remove this entire second line and write F. Now the person is the only son of F. So F's only son is me only. But he is saying he is the person there. So that means I am talking about myself only. Somebody said some answer. Let me check once. Now let's move on to the original problem here. So then you will get better idea. See guys, the first thing you need to identify here is who is the speaker. Now see, pointing to a woman, Nirmal is saying. So whenever you see the word my, I, that is about Nirmal. And he is pointing to a woman and he is saying. That means that whenever you see the word she, that is about the woman. So who is the speaker and whom he is talking about? Remember one thing, don't assume the gender of Nirmal as of now. Don't simply assume just because it is a male name, don't assume Nirmal is a male person. But see here, in the statement he is saying my wife. As Nirmal is having a wife, you can say now Nirmal is a male person. Until and unless it was mentioned in the problem, you should not assume any gender. Okay, now see. Guys, wait, I will explain, then you will get your answer. So here, whenever you see the word my, that is about Nirmal. Whenever you see the word she, that is about woman. Now, where you are having off here, solve this statement first. What is saying? My wives, I mean Nirmal wives. Let us take Nirmal is a male person here. Nirmal's wife means double lines. Nirmal wives, grandfathers, Nirmal wife's father's father is going to be here, grandfather. Nirmal wife's grandfather's only child. See, Nirmal's wife's grandfather's only child. You can say father or mother, doesn't matter, it is not going to affect our problem. See, Nirmal's wife's grandfather's only child. If you don't want to take father, you can simply take parent because we don't know the gender there. But by definition, if nothing is mentioned, you have to take on father side. But just for your convenience, I am taking parent. See, Nirmal's wife's grandfather's only child. See, my Nirmal's wife's grandfather's only child will be P. So by the time I solve the second statement, I got stuck at P. My wife's grandfather's only child. Now remove this entire statement and simply write P. Read once again. The woman is the only daughter of P. The woman is the only daughter of P here. But the P's only daughter is wife. That means the woman is none other than Nirmal's wife. Guys, repeat once again. The woman is the only daughter of P. Only daughter of P is wife, but he is saying she is the woman. That means the woman is none other than Nirmal's wife. But remember one thing, if the word only is not there, assume like this. If the word only is not there means the woman is the daughter of P. Daughter of P means there is a chance she can be wife, or there is one more chance she can be sister's wife's sister. Where the pen here? It went here. See, let us take the word only is not there. Then the answer can be she is the daughter of P. That means she can be wife or she can be wife's sister. That means the answer can be sister-in-law also if the word only is not there. But in our case, we are having only. Only means there is only one female. So as the word only is there in our problem, the answer is wife. But if the word only is not there means the answer can be sister-in-law or wife. If it is clear, all of you, please say yes. If you are still having any doubt, let me know. Clear. Let's go. So try to solve this one. I will give you 2 minutes time. Guys, use everything that you know till now. Try to solve this problem. I will wait for 2 minutes. Try to solve it. Once I got at least one answer, then I will start solving. Some people are saying cousin, some people are saying sister. Okay, we'll solve it. Now guys, the first thing you need to do here is you need to identify who is the speaker and whom he is talking about. In our case, Arun is the speaker. So Arun is the speaker means whenever you see the word my, that is about Arun. So whenever you see the word she, that is about the girl. This is about the girl. Now see that. Now what is the next step? Once you are done with person who is the speaker and whom he is talking about, now you need to check about off, where you are having off. Here I am having off. Solve this one. My grandfather's son. So let us take Arun's grandfather means grandfather's son means Arun's father. See, whenever you say grandfather, you have to go 2 generations up. So Arun's grandfather's son. Arun's grandfather's son is Arun's father. Guys, don't worry, this is not the right answer, but I will tell you one scenario first. So Arun's grandfather's son, see here, we are having Arun's here, Arun's grandfather is here, Arun's grandfather's son is here. So by the time I solve the second statement, I got stuck at F. Now see here, she is the only daughter of F. So the girl is the only daughter of F means F is having a daughter, only one daughter, she is the girl. That means Arun should be a male person. In this scenario, the girl will become Arun's sister. But wait. Your father's brother, we generally call Pedanana in Telugu, or Chinnana. That guy is also your grandfather's son because he is not saying your grandfather's only son. I will tell you that scenario now. Now say Arun is here. Arun's grandfather is here. Arun's grandfather's son can be Arun's father, or there is one more chance that guy can be Arun's father's brother. That means in your case Arun's uncle. This guy also we can call as, okay, Arun's grandfather's son, because my grandfather's son can be my father, or my father's brother also my grandfather's son. So see here, Arun's grandfather's son. We got stuck at B. Now remove everything and write B. She is the only daughter of B. That means the girl is going to come here. In this case, the girl is Arun's cousin. But both the options are there here. Then the answer will become data inadequate. Why? Because we don't know how many sons the grandfather is having. If you know only one son is there, see, if the word only is there, like my grandfather's only son, then the answer is sister. But as the word only is not there, the girl can be his father's daughter or his uncle's daughter. So you will get the answer as sister or cousin. Because we don't know which one is for sure true, that's why answer is data inadequate. But listen, if the option data inadequate is not there, then you have to go for sister, because that is the most probable answer. But if the answer data inadequate is there, go for that one. If it is clear, all of you, please type yes. The actual answer here is data inadequate. But in your options, if data inadequate is not there, then go for sister. Type yes if you are clear. No, she is the only daughter. Means, wait, guys. See, she is the only daughter. Means, in that family, she is the only girl. But there can be male persons. That's why, as this girl is the only daughter of F, that's why I'm taking Arun as male person. But here I can't, I am not taking any gender for A, because I don't know which gender A belongs to. Sanjana, if it is clear, type yes. Like only daughter means in that family there is only one girl, but there can be male people. Okay, chalo. Yep. Now guys, so we are done with blood relations. These are the only 4 models you will see in any website. So if you have learned all these 4, what we have solved here? The first one, we are having some statement. A is father of B, B is mother of C is father of K, like these kind of statements. Then we have drawn the diagrams. Then we find out answer. Then we are using symbols, using the same method. Then we came from answer to question. The last one is indirect statements. These are the only 4 models. If you know them, that's enough. Okay, if you're clear with this topic, you can type everything is clear in the chat box. Otherwise, if you're having any doubt, let me know in the chat box. I will wait for 5 minutes. Then we will start a new topic. That is partnership. Once you are done with everything, just type everything clear. Then we will move on to the topic partnership. I will wait for 5 minutes. Okay, see, as we are having very less time, I'm going to continue the class. So in the next 1 hour, we are going to, we have up to, what is the time now? 6:30 only, that's fine. So in the next 1 hour, we are going to cover partnership. Once we are done with partnership, I will tell you some calculation techniques, so that you can do the calculation somewhat faster. So try to cover, yeah, I have given the, sir, can you send me the questions related to with notes? Yeah, I will share you a Telegram group. Join in that group. In that group, you have everything. Like I will tell you now only. See, guys, after completion of the class, open your Telegram if anyone is having. Go to this particular Telegram channel. I mean Telegram group. Type this in Telegram without spaces. Okay. Ashok Kumar Bandi students. Type this in Telegram. You will find a group. Go to that group and use the search button and search like this. Hand space written. Okay. Search like this. If you go 2 times up, 2 to 3 times, you will find one Google Drive link. In that drive link, open Ashok 1. Okay. There you will have entire notes of all the topics. Okay, you can download the notes from there. You have all the topics, time and work, time, speed, distance, everything is there. But we will go slowly, okay? Don't worry. Once you are done with the class, you can find the notes there. Like whatever I told you, I have already written there. So you can find it from there. If you want more advanced questions, there is one more notes called Ashok 2. Here you will find all advanced questions. If you want to practice more, you can solve in that one. Yeah. Let's go. Now we are going to start a topic called partnership. Guys, I want you to be interactive for now. Why? Because like partnership is like a very easy topic. You can get more marks from this one. Now see, what is meant by partnership first? Partnership simply means that some people are going to start a business. Okay, at the end of the year or at the end of 2 years or 3 years, they are going to get some profit. You just need to find out how much you are going to give to each person, like how you are going to divide the profit. That's it. Okay, first I will explain the entire topic in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Then we will directly solve the problems one by one. I will cover each and everything, no need to worry about anything. Now see, let's solve what kind of models are going to be there. Assume that you are having 3 persons, A, B, C. They started a business by investing 10k, 10,000, 20,000 and 30,000. They did the business for 1 year. Let us take 12 months, that is 1 year. Assume that we are having 3 persons, A, B and C. They started a business by investing 10,000, 20,000 and 30,000. And they did the business like that for 1 year. That is 12 months. At the end of the year, assume that they got a profit of 6,000. Now you need to find out how you are going to divide this 6,000 between A, B and C. Just because they are doing the business for 1 year doesn't mean that you have to give the profit equally. Why? Because here we know C is investing more. So if something bad has happened, then C is going to bear more losses. That's why whenever the time period is same for each and every person, you have to divide the profit according to their investment ratio. Investment ratio means, see here, we got 10k from A, 20k from B and 30k from C. 1000 cancel, 1 0 0 0 cancel. You are going to get the ratio as 1:2:3. That means you have to divide your profit in the ratio of 1:2:3. That means that, let us take, I am giving 6,000 to ABC. If I take back that money, I should get again 6,000. That means out of my total profit, I am giving 1 part to A, 2 parts to B and 3 parts to C. So 1 part plus 2 part plus 3 parts. You are going to get total 6 parts. 6 parts value in our ratio is equal to 6,000 in the original problem. Then what is 1 part value? 6,000 by 6, which is equal to 1,000. That means in our ratio 1 means original problems 1,000. So you should give 1,000 to A, 2,000 to B and 3,000 to C. This is how you are going to divide when the time period is constant. So remember one thing, when the time is constant for each and every person, okay, you have to divide the profit according to their investments. That means who invested more, you have to give them more. Who has invested less, you have to give them less. That's it. If it is clear, type yes. I will tell you one more model. Okay, next one more scenario. I will keep this here only. Let us take, we are having 3 persons, A, B, C. They started the business by investing 10k, 10k and 10k. So like everybody has invested only 10,000 and they have started the business. But what happened there is, all of them started together But after 4 months, due to some reasons, A left the business. Okay, next, after one more 4 months, B left the business. C is there till the end of the year. Okay, end of the year. So at the end of the year, let us take they got a profit of again 6,000. How you are going to divide the profit? I'm repeating once again. All of them start the business together. But after 4 months, due to some reasons, A left the business. After another 4 months, B left the business. But C is there in the business till end of the year. At the end of the year, if you got a profit of 6,000, how you are going to divide this 6,000? Remember guys, just because they have invested equally doesn't mean that you have to give the profit equally. Why? Because let us take you got the loss after 4 months. Here, let us take you got the loss here. Then what will happen? Only B and C are going to share the loss. Again, if you are getting loss after 8 months from starting, only C is going to bear. So even though the investments are same, who is taking more risk here? C. That's why you have to give more profit to C. That's what we are going to discuss here. So whenever you are having same investments, you have to give the profits according to their time period. That means who is investing for more time, you have to give them more profit. Who is investing for less time, you have to give them less profit. That means, see here, A is investing 10k, B is investing 10k, and C is investing 10k. But A is there in the business only for 4 months. If he is leaving after 4 months, means he is doing the business only for 4 months. B left the business after 8 months here. That means B's money is there in the business for only 8 months. But C is there in the business till ending, that is up to 12 months. So this 10k is there in the business for 4 months. This 10k is there in the business for 8 months. This 10k is there in the business for 12 months. So whenever you are having same investments, you have to divide the profit according to their time period ratio. Like 1/4, 2/4 and 3/4. So you have to give again 1000 rupees to A, 2000 rupees to B, and 3000 rupees to C. Because we are adding 1 plus 2 plus 3. 6 parts value equal to 6,000, then 1 part value will be equal to 1,000. So you have to give 1 part to A and 2 parts to B and 3 parts to C. So remember, whenever your investment is constant, you have to give the profit according to their time period. Like who is staying more, you have to give them more. Who is staying less, you have to give them less. If it is clear, type yes. If you are having any doubt, let me know in the chat box. Otherwise, type yes. We will move on to the next one. See guys, if you are feeling like yes is somewhat bigger word, use the following pattern. Like whenever you want to say yes, type Y. Whenever you want to say no, type N. If you want to say clear, type C. If you want me to repeat the problem, type R. Okay, Y for yes, no for N, C for clear, R for repeat. So it will be easy for you to type instead of no need to say every time sir and sir. Just type the letters. Y for yes, no for no, N for no, C for clear, R for repeat. At any point of time, if you want me to repeat the problem, simply type R. Okay, chalo. Next one. The third scenario. Now, A, B, C. Let us take we are having 3 people A, B, C. Somebody is saying to repeat. Just wait, guys. I will just repeat and we'll move on. See, what I'm saying is, in this problem, A is investing 10,000, B also investing 10,000, C also investing 10,000. Okay, Priyanka, listen carefully. But what I'm saying is, just because they're investing equally doesn't mean that you have to give the profit equally. Why? Because they're not staying the business till the end of the year. Somebody is leaving in the middle. That's why every time when there is changes in the time period but constant investment, simply ignore this investment and divide your profit according to your time periods. Why? Because if you are getting the loss after 4 months, only A is going to leave here. A has left already. So only B and C are going to share that loss. If you are getting the loss after 8 months, because B left after 8 months, only C is going to bear the loss. That's why who is taking more risk, you have to give him more profit. That's why whenever your investments are same, simply divide the profit according to time period. Because A is staying for 4 months, A for 4 months, B is staying for 8 months, stay for 8 months, C is staying for 12 months, give for 12 months. Simply find out ratio 4:8:12, divide the profit according to that ratio. Now, the last scenario in the basic model, that is, what if you are having different investments and different time periods. For example, A is investing 10k, he is there in the business only for 4 months, but B is investing, let us take 20k, he is also there in the business for only 4 months, but C is investing, let us take 10k, but he is there in the business till end of the year, like this. All of them started the business by investing 10k, 20k and 10k, but what happened there is, after 4 months, okay, A and B left the business. After that, C continued to do the business till end of the year. Now how you are going to divide the profit? Because here we are having different investments, or for your convenience I will change the numbers if you are getting confused. So we'll do one thing. 10 months. So it will make you further easy. Okay. I will just repeat the problem once again. ABC started a business by investing 10k, 8k and 10k. Okay. But A and B, A left the business after 4 months. B left the business after 10 months from starting. And C continued to do the business till end of the year. A invested 10k, B invested 8k, C invested 10k. But A left the business after 4 months, B left after 10 months, C left after 12 months. I mean, C did the business till the end of the year. Now, how you are going to divide the profit? Here, if you observe carefully, there is change in time, there is change in investment. So, remember guys, whenever you are having both changing, you always have to multiply your investment with your time period. Then you have to take the ratio. So here, then what I am saying here is, multiply your investment with time period. Your investment 10k, time period 4. So this is 40k. 8 into 10k, this is 80k. 12 into 10k, 120k. So find out the ratio here. Multiply your investment with your time period. Then find out the ratio. So 140k, 240k, 340k. So you need to divide the profit according to the ratio of 1:2:3. That means if you are getting 60,000 profit, in that 60,000 you have to give 10,000 to A, 20,000 to B and 30,000 to C. So remember, whenever you are having different investments and different time periods, you have to multiply both of them, then you have to find out your ratio. If you observe carefully, the same thing we are doing from starting. Why? Because if you go to the previous model, here, what I am doing here, I am cancelling 12. What will happen if you multiply both of them? Even if you are multiplying both of them, again 12th table is going to get cancelled there. That's why I am ignoring 12. If you go to the next one, see here, I am going to multiply 10k with 4, 10k with 8 and 10k with 12. Then you are going to simply cancel all 10k's. That's why I am taking the ratio as 1:2:3. So in every model, it doesn't matter whatever the topic is, you are going to divide the profit according to the product of investment and time period. As investment is same, I can cancel 10k table later on. That's why I'm cancelling 10k here itself. That's why whenever you are having same investment according to time period, whenever you are having same time period according to investment, because if you are multiplying investment and time period here, anyway you can cancel the 12th table. That's why I'm directly ignoring the 12. But in general, what we are doing is, every time you have to multiply your investment with your time period, then you have to take your ratio. What if they get 7k profit? Okay, I'll explain that one. So we'll take the same example. Let us assume they got a profit of 70,000. Now what we need to do here is, we know that we are giving 70,000 profit to 3 persons, A, B, C. So if I take back that money, I should get again 70,000. But in my problem, I am giving 1 part to A, 2 parts to B and 3 parts to C. So you add all of them, how much you are going to get? 1 part to A, 2 parts to B and 3 parts to C. You are going to get total 6 parts. So my problem, total profit is equal to 6 units. Like 1 plus 2 plus 3. But in the original problem, total profit equal to 70,000. So my problem 6 units equal to original problem 70,000. Then what will happen to 1 part value? That is 70,000 by 6. How much you are going to get? Let us see here. If you do 70,000 by 6, you are going to get 11,666. You are going to get 11,666.66. That is one part value. That means you have to give 11,666.66 to A. But this is two parts. So 2 into 11,666.66. You have to give 233. Okay, 23,332. You have to give 23,332.33 to B. Then how much you give? See, 3 into 11 point that value. So 3 into 11,666.66, because 1 unit value is 11,066. I want to give 3 parts, that is 35,000 approx. You have to give 35,000 to this guy. See, so if you are getting 70,000 profit, you have to give 11,666, that is one part value to A, and 23,332 to B, and 35,000 to C. That's how you have to divide. Every time simple thing, whatever the numbers you are getting here, 1, 2, 3, this number sum should be equal to your original profit. Then divide how many units you want by doing cross multiplication. That's it. Is it clear? If it is clear, type yes or Y. We can move on to the next one. Yep. Now, guys, listen. Until now, what we are doing here is we are simply dividing our profit. But there are some more scenarios. There are 2 more scenarios. I will explain the scenarios first. Then we'll move on to those kind of models. Now let us take A, B, C started a business. So what happened there is, let us take A is investing 10k, B is investing 20k, C is investing 30k. Assume like that. But what happened there is, after 5 months or after 4 months, they started a business. After 4 months, A thought, okay, the business is going too well, I want to invest more. Let us take A added 10 more thousand here. After 4 months, A added 10 more thousand into the business. Okay, but there is no change in B's and C's investment. Or if you want to make it difficult, we'll add B also. So after 2 more months, that means from starting this is 6 months, B invested, okay, or B taken out 5,000 from the business. Remember, ABC started a business. After 4 months, A invested 10,000 more. After 2 more months, B has taken out 5,000 from the business. A invested 10,000 after 4 months. B has taken out 5,000 after 6 months. But C, there is no change in C's investment. So he is continued to keep the same amount till the end of the year. Now how you are going to divide the profit? I will repeat the problem once again, then you will get better idea. A, B, C started a business. I will erase everything. 4 and 8. Done. We'll read the same problem, but I will erase everything here. So assume that we are having 3 people, A, B and C. They started a business by investing 10k, 20k and 30k. But what happened there is, after 4 months, A thought that the business is going too well, so he want to invest more. So he added 10 more thousand into the business. That means from this moment onwards, A investment became 20k. But after 2 more months, that is like after 6 months, B has taken 5,000 from his investment. That means from this point onwards, B's investment became only 15,000. Like that, they continued to do the business till end of the year. There is no change in C's investment. So at the end of the year, how you are going to divide the profit now? My question is, for A, are you going to give according to your 10k first investment, or are you going to give according to the second investment 20k? Now the problem comes here. If you are giving according to 10k the first investment, there is no value for him to invest more in the business. That means you are not giving anything extra, then why to invest? But if you are giving according to your 20k, that means that even though he is investing less here for the first 4 months, you are giving him more profit. You should not do that one. Listen very carefully. How much they are investing, you have to give the profit according to that one only. So remember, whenever you want to doing these kind of problems, always multiply your investment with your time period. That means that, see, A's investment of 10k, A's investment of 10k is there in the business for the first 4 months only. So give the profit according to the first 4 months according to 10k. Plus, next, for the remaining 8 months, because only out of 12, 8, 4 are over, remaining are 8. For the remaining 8 months, his investment became 20k. So give according to 20k for the next 8 months. You have to do like this. How much investment is there and how long it is there. So okay, how much investment is there, how long it is there. First investment, first time period. Second investment, second time period. Similarly for B. B is investing 20k for 6 months. So according to this 20k for the first 6 months, then he is taking 5k out. That means remaining is 15,000. This is there in the business for the remaining 6 months. Because 6 months are over means remaining are 6 months. But there is no change in C's investment, so simply multiply this value with 12. So what we are doing here is we are actually multiplying our investment with time period. But if you do like that, what will happen there is you will give less profit for less investment and more profit for more investment. So this is how you are going to do if there are changes in the business. Like somebody is investing into the business and somebody is taking out of the business. You have to do like this. I will solve it for you for now. Just wait. So this is 40k and this is 1,60,000. So total will be 2 lakhs. Now coming to B, this is 1,20,000, 1620, and this is 90,000. So this will become 2,10,000. And for C, 30 into 12, 3,60,000. That means 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 zeros cancel, 0, 0, 0 cancel, 20 is to 21 is to 36. This is how you are going to divide your profit ratio. So that in that ratio you should divide your profit. So remember one thing, how much they are investing, how long they are investing. Again, how much they are investing, how long they are investing. If you want to write in terms of format, it's like first investment into first time period plus second investment into second time period plus, if there are few more hours, you can write third investment into third time period. For first person, again for second person, and again for third person. Then you have to find out your ratio by adding all of them. If it is clear, all of you please type yes. Then I will tell you one more case. Then we can start solving the problems. All of you, if it is clear, type C. If you want me to repeat, type R. Yeah, I hope everyone is clear. That's I can see there. So let's move on. There is one last case, that is sleeping partner and active partner. I will explain what is first, then we can solve the problems. See guys, let us take A and B are doing some business. A and B are doing some business, but the problem here is both of them are going to invest into the business. But A is just going to invest, he is not going to do any work. But A is going to invest as well as he is going to do work in the company. Like assume A is the CEO. What will CEOs do? They will invest in a company as well as they will work in that company. So whomever are working in the company as well as investing, whomever are investing as well as working, we are going to call them as active partners. Whomever are just investing, we are going to call them as sleeping partners. Whomever are investing and working, we are going to call them as active partner. Whomever are just investing, we are going to call them as sleeping partner. For active partners, you have to give them share in the profit. Plus, because they are working, you have to give them salary. For sleeping partners, you are just going to give share. You are not going to pay any salary. For example, think like this. A invested 10,000, B also invested 10,000. At the end of the year, okay, they got a profit of 3,200. But the twist here is B is the sleeping partner, A is the active partner. Because A is working, assume you have to pay 100 rupees per month as salary. Remember, A and B are partners. They started a business by investing 10,000 and 10,000. B is the sleeping partner. That means he is going to just invest and he is not going to do any work. But A is the active partner. That means he is going to invest as well as he is going to do the work in the company. As A is doing the work in the company, we are going to pay him 100 rupees per month as salary. Let us take at the end of 1 year, they got a profit of 3,200. Now, how you are going to divide the profit? See, first from this profit, you have to divide the salaries first. A is working, we have to give 100 rupees per month, means for 12 months, we have to give him 1200 rupees salary. So, from this profit, divide your 12, subtract your 1200, that is 2000. So you have to first give this 1200 to A. From this remaining profit, you have to divide between A and B. As both of them are investing same, you are going to get the ratio as 1:1. That means you have to give 1000 rupees to A, 1000 rupees to B. But what is the total amount that we have given to A? We are giving 1000 rupees as a profit share plus 1200 rupees as salary. So out of the 2300, 3200, A is going to get 2200 and B is going to get just 1000. That's how you are going to do. For an active partner, we are going to first give the salary, and the remaining amount we have to divide according to our problem investment and time period. I hope this one is clear. If everything is clear, type C. We will start the problems now. Type C, we'll start the problems. Fast, guys. Guys, whatever you want to learn, that's already I told you. Now we're just going to solve the problems. So I will wait for 2 to 3 minutes for each and every problem. Just solve it and give me the answer. Solve the problem and give me the answer. That's the first problem. You have everything you know. So just solve the problem and give me the answer fast. Guys, I'm waiting for your responses. Come on, solve it and give me the answer. Okay. See, So how you are going to solve these kind of problems is, see here, we are having two persons. Meena started a business by investing 12,000 rupees. So Meena is there. She is starting with 12,000 rupees. Okay. Now after 5 months, Abhay joined her with a capital of 9,000. Abhay joined her with a capital of 9,000. Now, before solving, what you need to check here is, see, first one, are there any changes in the investment? First one, how long they are doing the business for time. So how long they are getting the profit at the end of the year. That means they are doing the business for 12 months. Next, are there any changes in the investments, like is there anyone adding, anyone taking money from the business? Third one, are there any active and sleeping partners? Check these three, then only start solving the problem. Now see, Meena started the business. Yes, we're talking about Meena first. Meena started the business by investing 12,000. If you read the problem completely, there is no changes in Meena's investment. So you can simply write Meena's investment into Meena's time period. Next, Abhay joined her with a capital of 9,000. But after 5 months, we are doing the business for 1 year. Already 5 months are over. Remaining months are only 7. See how long investment is there in the business with time period. How much investment is there, how long it is there. He joined after 5 months, means the investment is there in the business for only 7 months. Now you can cancel the common tables. 3 zeros, 3 zero cancel. 3 3s 9s, 4 3s 12. Anything else? No. So here you are going to get 48 is to 21. Or you can cancel one more table, you can cancel third table there itself. You don't need to multiply, you can cancel the third table also. Instead of multiplying and cancelling, I am cancelling there itself. That's it. So here 1 3 3, 4 3 is 12. So 16 is to 7 you are going to get. So you need to divide the profit according to 16 is to 7. And that means that we are giving 16 parts to Meena and 7 parts to Abhay. What is the total profit here? 4416. But here total profit equal to 16 plus 7. That is 23. In our case, total profit equal to 23 units. In the original problem, that is equal to 4416. But I want to find out Meena's share. How much is Meena's share? 16 parts. So 16 parts value equal to how much? Because we want Meena's value. So if 23 parts value 4416, then what is the share of Meena? 16 parts. So 16 into 4416 by 23, you are going to get the answer as 3072 rupees. Look at the problem once. If it is clear, type yes. Then we will move on to the next problem. Guys, how you are getting 5,000? The total profit itself is 4,000. If you are giving profits to 2 persons, the answer should be less than 4,000. No. See, use your common sense. The total amount we are having is 4416. We are dividing this amount to 2 persons. There is no chance that your answer is going to cross that 4,000. So your answer should be less than that 4,000. Okay. Yeah. Solve the next one fast. Guys, here we no need to calculate for Abhay. We just want Meena's share. Sir, like the way we did by adding in previous question, can we take Abhay investment as 0 for 5 months? Yeah, you can do. Guys, just give me 1 second. She's asking something. If you want, you can do like this. Like for Abhay, if you're taking 0 into 5 plus 9,000 into 7, the same thing you are going to get. No, this will become 0. 0 plus same 63,000. The same answer you are going to get there. That's up to you. But that's unnecessary step, no? Like 0 into anything is for 0. That's why I'm ignoring that one. Yeah, solve this one. Yashashwini, guys, if you're feeling Yashashwini, is it clear? Okay, we're waiting some replies here. Just watch. Okay, why there is network issue? Guys, seems like there is network issue. Just give for 1 second. Yeah, let's solve the problem. So what we're having here, Pankaj and Nitin started a business by investing 42,000 and 52,000. Okay, so let's go. We're having two persons, Pankaj and Nitin. What we need to check first there, we'll go one by one. Pankaj is investing 42,000. Now you need to check whether there are any changes in Pankaj's investment or time period. But Nitin, is there difference between shares of Pankaj and Nitin? Yeah, as you can read the entire problem, there is no changes in Pankaj investment, and obviously he is not active partner. There is nothing called sleeping partner and all. So you can directly take that whatever Pankaj is investing, that is there in the business till end of the business. So when you got the profit at the end of the year, that means Pankaj investment is there in the business for 12 months. Done with Pankaj. Now come to Nitin. Nitin invested 56,000, 57,000. But Nitin left after 8 months. Guys, Nitin left after 8 months means whatever Nitin is investing, that is there in the business only for 8 months. He left after 8 months. That means they started together, but after 8 months, Nitin left the business. That means whatever he is investing, that is there in the business for 8 months. Okay. Now anything else? That's it. We can cancel here. 57, 57 cancel. 2 fours and 3 fours. So 133, 27, 9 3 is 27. So we are having anything else? 90, yeah. 2 here, 21 times. So we got the answer as 21 is to 19. So you have to divide the ratio, profit in the ratio of 21 is to 19. But what is the total profit here? 26,000. Here profit 21 plus 19, 40. So 40 units is equal to 26,000 according to our problem. See, you have to add both the ratios, 21 units, 19 units. So 40 units is our profit, but according to the problem, that is 26,000. So if 40 units value is 26,000, what we need to find out? Difference between shares of Pankaj and Nitin. What is difference between shares of Pankaj and Nitin? Pankaj is 21, Nitin is 19. So difference is 2 units. So what is the value of 2 units? If 40 units value is 26,000, difference 2 units value equal to how much? 2 into 26,000 by 40. 0, 0 cancel. 2 here, 2 times, here 13 times. So you are going to get the difference as exactly 1300. If it is clear, type yes. If you want any clarity, type repeat. I will repeat the problem once again. So what we are doing here, we first need to check how much they are investing. They are investing 42,000 and 57,000. And according to our problem, there are no changes. There are no changes in their investments later on. That's why I'm taking Pankaj directly for 12 months. But there is some change in Nitin after 8 months. That's why I'm multiplying this value with 8. Once we are done with this 8, what we need to do, we have to multiply both of them. But I don't want to multiply and cancel. That's why I'm cancelling here itself. Anyway, multiplying and cancelling is same as cancelling and multiplying. That's why I'm cancelling 1000 table, 4th table and all. I got the ratios 21 is to 19. And I know that I'm giving the profit to two persons. That is Pankaj and Nitin. So if I add all of them, I should get my total profit. So according to my ratio, profit is 40. But according to original problem, profit is 26,000. What I want here, I want to find out difference between shares of Pankaj and Nitin, which is 2. So find out 2 value by doing cross multiplication. You will get your answer. If it is clear, all of you please type yes. Okay, if you are having any doubt, let me know. So anybody got any doubts? Let me check once. Guys, solve it fast. Okay, check for only few things like are there any active partners, sleeping partners, are there any changes in the investment, and is there anyone who is adding or taking the money out of the business. I'm not going to solve this problem, you just solve and give me the answer. So here I'll just solve fast. So Sarita started a business by investing 50,000 for after 6 months. See here, Sarita started a business by investing 50,000. Okay, so Sarita is there, she is investing 50,000. After 6 months, Abhishek joined her with 75,000. So we're having Abhishek 75,000. Next, let's check for Sarita. After this, Nisha joined 1.2 lakhs. Okay, there is nothing here, but the only thing you need to observe in this problem here is they're doing the business for 2 years. 2 years means you are going to get total as 24 months total. So what you need to do here is, see here, coming to Sarita, she is not changing anything. So whatever she is investing, that is there in the business for 24 months. Whatever Abhishek is investing, that is there in the business, but he joined after 6 months. Out of 24 months, already 6 months are over. Remaining are only 18 months. Coming. Nisha joined after another 6 months. That means after 24, we are already done with 6. We are done with one more 6. So whatever she is investing, that is there in the business for only 12 months. Just find out the ratio, you will get your required ratio. But the only thing you need to observe here is we are doing it for 2 years. So you have to take 24 months as total time period. That's it. Find out the ratio, you will get your answer. Now all of you solve this one. We'll solve two more problems, this one and active partner and sleeping partner problems, then we will wind up. Okay, just two more. Try to give it your 100% fast. Guys, at least ask your friends to watch the video later on. Why? Because uh, if that is not happening, it's very difficult to clear V. Why? Because out of our all the placements, V is the easiest one because nobody knows anything. Like they don't know anything. Because of that, what will happen? It is very easy to crack that test compared to any other placement internships. That's why V is your best chance to get the highest package. Okay, so don't miss V program. Because by fourth year everybody is going to get motivated and they will get that motivation and they will start preparing. But here nobody is going to learn much. So if you are preparing now, there is a lot of chance that you are going to clear the test. Okay, let us see. We are having Subhash business by investing 25,000. Okay, we are taking Subhash. He's investing 25,000. 6 months later, Aditya joins him. Okay, after another 6 months, Aditya invested additional at the end of 3 years. Yeah, We're doing it for 3 years. 3 years means the answer should be total 36 months. See here, guys. Now check. We're going to talk about Subhash. Check for are there any changes about Subhash. So Subhash started the business 25. Subhash. No, there is no change in Subhash investment. So whatever he is investing, that is there in the business for 3 years. Now come to Aditya. Aditya joined after 6 months. That means he is going to be there in the business for only 30 months. In that 30 months, he joined by investing 15,000 first. Okay, let us take 15,000 first. Now, after another 6 months, he is investing more. So if he is investing more after 6 months means this is there in the business for only 6 months. From later on, he is adding additional 15. Now his investment became already 15 is there. Now he is investing 15 more. That will become 30. This is there in the business for the remaining month. Total months are 30. Out of that 6 months are over. Remaining are 24. Just do this one. You will get your answer. Okay. So how much it is? 36 into 25. We'll do this one. I'm not going to do this one. It's going to just waste your time. So we'll directly do. You are going to get 9 lakh. And what is the second one? This is 90 and so how much you are going to get? 7 lakh 20,000 plus 90. You are going to get 8 lakh 10,000 here. So 4 zeros, 4 zeros, 10 nines, 9 nines. You are going to get the ratio as 10 is to 9. What I want here? Aditya's share. So total 10 plus 9. 19 parts value equal to 2 lakh 47,000. You just need to find out Aditya's. That is 9 parts value equal to how much? 9 into 2 lakh 47,000 by 19. You are going to get 1 lakh 17,000 I think. If it is clear, type yes. If you are having any doubt, let me know. Guys, please check why you are getting 82,000 and 1 lakh 48,000. Please check your answers once. If you understood your where you are doing the mistake, type yes. We'll move on to next one. Vaishnavi, check your answer once where you did the mistake. Or if you're having any doubt, please type yes. Yeah, done. The same thing. Yeah, guys, this is the last one for today's class. Try to solve this problem, all of you. I will wait 3 minutes for this one. So try to solve it in the next 3 minutes. If you are having any doubt in the meantime, let me know in the comment section. If you don't have any doubt, solve this one. We will end the session now after completion of this problem first. Okay, let's solve the problem. So let us see what is happening there. A and B entered into partnership by investing a capital of 35,000 and 70,000. So A and B entered into business by investing 35,000 and 50,000. If you check the problem properly, there is no changes in the investment, like nobody is adding into the business, nobody is taking out of the business, so there is nothing to worry about changes. But the problem here is A is the active partner, B is the sleeping partner here. So first of all, what we are going to do here is, see here, he is saying that both of them are getting equal shares. See, as there is no change in the investments and time period, if they're doing the business like this for 1 year, so they are going to get in the ratio of 7 is to 10. So if there are no changes, this should be the ratio how we are going to divide our profit. So A is going to get 7 parts, B is going to get 10 parts. But he is saying that at the end of the year, out of the total profit, they are getting equal share. That means whatever A is receiving, the same amount is there for B. That means that whatever A is losing here, that is covered by the salary. See guys, whatever A is losing, A should get 3 parts less. That means 3 units less. But they are saying they are getting equal shares. That means whatever A is losing here, that is got covered by salary. Why? Because A is the active partner. A is going to get salary plus share. B is going to just get share. So whatever the share he is getting less, that is going to get covered by salary. So let's find out what is A's salary. A is going to get 500 rupees per month. So A is going to get 500 rupees per month, and they are doing the business for 12 months. So there is salary of 6,000. So that means A is getting 6,000 salary plus share value, and B is getting only share. So whatever A is getting less, how much A is getting less here? 3 units. That is covered by salary. That means the salary is equal to that 3 parts. Or if you want to write in terms of equation, you can also write like this. A is going to get 7 units salary. That means let us take 7x. And B is going to get 10x. So A is going to get 7x plus salary. That is equal to 10x. That means 3x value is equal to salary. In our case, 3x equal to 6,000. So A's 3 units value equal to 6,000. What I want? I want total profit. Total profit means A's share, A's salary plus B's share. So A's share is 7 units. That is, we know that 3 units equal to 6,000. And A is getting 7 units. So 7 plus 3, A is getting 10 units. So A is getting 10 units means A is getting 10 units and B also getting 10 units. That is, total 20 units is the total profit. We know that 3 units equal to 6,000. Then 20 units is equal to how much? 20 into 6,000 by 3. That equal to 4. I will write it here. Just wait. I forgot there is a screen there. Just wait. So we see guys, why I am writing this 10 plus 10 here is A's share 7 units, A's salary 3 units, B's share 10 units. So 7 plus 3 plus 10, you are going to get total 20. So I know that in my problem 3 units is equal to 6,000, and I want total profit which is 20 units equal to how much? 20 into 6,000 by 3. You are going to get 40,000 as your total profit. No, 40,000, because total profit means A's salary, that is 3 units, A's share 7 units, B's share 10 units, 3 plus 7 plus 10, total 20. If it is clear, all of you please type yes. What is Karthik you are saying? 20k each? No, not 20k each. I'm saying just 20 units. Units in the sense, while finding out ratio, we are going to just call them as units. These are not actual numbers. 7 and 10 are not actual numbers. You are going to have some numbers here. After cancelling, you are going to get that ratio. That's why I'm just calling them as 20 units. That's it. If it is clear, all of you please type C or Y. And one more thing is, we have to continue like this for few more classes. That's why, if you want to give any feedback, let me know in the chat box. Like whether it may be positive or negative, doesn't matter. Just give, if you're having any, just let me know if you're having any problems or if you're facing any difficulty. please let me know in the chat box. We will try to rectify them by next class. All of you, please let me know your feedback in the chat box. Once you are done, you can leave. But try to give me whatever the problems you are facing. Yeah, that's it. Please, all of you. If you don't have any problem, that's completely fine. You can leave the class. But if you are facing any problem or if you are having any difficulty in understanding what I'm saying, let me know in the chat box. I will try to rectify it from the next class. I will wait for next 5 minutes. I will wait till 7:35. So if you are having any problems, let me know by then. Otherwise, we can end the session. I hope nobody has any issue as of now. So I hope you are all clear with both the topics, blood relations and partnership. Tomorrow we'll start with a new topic. I will share you the link by tomorrow morning itself. We may have most probably class in the afternoon tomorrow. So that's it, guys. If you are having any doubt, please let me know. And you can always ask Manu sir or your class teacher, and you can take my number and you can text me if you want any doubts. Yeah, the problem here is yeah, fine, I will keep the mic away. That is actually issue for me also. I want to keep like this, but I'm feeling that you may not reach the mic. That's fine, I will keep the mic away. So just wait a second. If I keeping the mic like this, are you clear with the voice? Like, I will keep the mic in the caller itself. So if you are clear now, please let me know in the chat box. If it is clear, if I'm keeping the mic on the caller, then we will do like this. Okay, I think this is better compared to holding the mic. So from tomorrow onwards, we are going to continue like this. I hope nobody has any other issue. If it is clear, you can leave the session. That's it. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye bye. Thank you, guys. Good day.